everyone, welcome back. We are finally at Memorial Day weekend and it was supposed to be actually cloudy today. The sun is coming out, so I'm thrilled. Anyways, we are planting my sea of yellow flowers. I am thrilled to say Rebecchias are going out front today. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Kristy. I'm located in Massachusetts, zone 6A with an average last frost date of May 15th. So again, we are on Memorial Day weekend. It was supposed to kind of be a washout, but it looks like the sun's finally popping out. Monday is going to be beautiful. So today is Saturday. This morning, I've already been outside with my kids, just planting things here and there for my winter sowing milk jugs. And as you can see, we have so much Rebecchia. I have some that you can't even see. I have a whole basket full that I started indoors. So this flower area is mostly for my flower farm stand. I want these to be cut flowers, and I'm trying to use any space that I can that gets really good sun. And up front, we have this dip that my husband is not thrilled with. So I said, why don't I cover it up with some yellow Rebecchia? A lot of these are from my farm share. They're the Indian blanket flower. So they're an annual, and then if he decides to next year maybe redo that area or do some kind of retaining wall, then at least they won't be coming back up. So that will work out great, and it'll just hide our little dip right now. There's a lot of moss, there's a lot of roots. We did a sprinkler system, so a lot of that is exposed. It's not the most ideal place to plant. However, I'm just doing with what I have right now. I would typically go and till the area. I probably would amend it. I'm just kind of hoping that if I plant these, that they will do well. We are getting no rain for the next week except for Thursday. So they'll get plenty of sunshine. The ground is saturated. We had so much rain over the past 2 days, almost 2 inches, I would say. So yeah, so we're going to get these out. I won't be recording too much. I probably will just do some time lapses from far away, just because we are on a big walking route in our area. That is also why I want to have my flower farm stand, because people walk by our house all the time. It's like a full mile if you do the whole entire loop. So we are going to get our sea of yellow. My plan is to start with all of my blanket flower from my farm share. Those were beautiful and stunning in vases. And then I have some other black-eyed Susans that I will put in later. Different varieties. I have lots of blanket flower, Indian blanket flower, great blanket flower. I have over here the Sahara Rebecchia. I have some perennials that I will definitely not put up front. More blanket flower right here, farm share blanket flower. This is blanket flower. And then I have some more different varieties over there. I think I have some cherry brandy maybe. Those I kind of might want in my landscape, so we'll see. So let's head up. So I'm just going to show you how I separate these. So these were saturated. They had 2 days of rain. I will just flip it over, and if you didn't have rain, just get it super wet a little bit beforehand. Look at the roots. Oh my goodness. So this is just a Burpee Indian blanket flower. I kind of find the middle here where the milk carton was, and then I'm just going to gently tease it apart. And then you'll just get a little chunk, and then I'll just keep doing that over and over again, being very cautious that you don't break too much, because again, I always overseed, so I'm going to keep on going. All right, here we have it. This is all mostly Indian blanket flower. Most of it was from my farm share. You can actually tell through the leaves. So I started some indoors over there, and then the rest were my winter sowing jugs. And then hopefully you can see from my shadow, this one right here is my farm share. This is a different Indian blanket flower from Burpee. And then I have a third set over there. So I'm gonna just start with this and see how long this takes. All right, and that's a wrap. All of my Indian blanket flower is in for now. And this should be plenty. I do have a lot more space, so if I run out of room for anything else, that's where it's gonna go. So stay tuned for lots of updates, and I cannot wait to see how these turn out. If you find this helpful, or if you wanna stay tuned, go ahead and click like and subscribe and hit that bell button.